Hello, hello, hello. All right, you guys. I just woke up from a nap. Okay, here we go. There we go. I knocked him in my chair. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Okay, sir. I'm like doing everything all out of order right now. Okay. I forgot to put on my music. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning. Here we go. Okay. Got my letter forms here. Okay. Sweet. It's daytime. Nice. And then I was playing around with this over here, which is going to be super cool. I'll try to surround this with this kind of chisel work. Cool. Okay, let's see where we're at. In here. Look at this. Hey, you doing okay? He took a nap too and he woke up in a bad mood. Here you go. Okay. I have all this iron here. More iron here. Used up all my steel? Pretty cool. I think I had some blister steel. Did I process that and use that up already? I made myself a brand new awesome pickaxe. I kind of want to go down and see what this looks like from the side. Oops. Oh, there's a whole ruin down here. Okay, so there's my... So I want to make that look like there's giant pillars.
For everything I could not say. The quiet cost of being free.
Leading up to two things that kind of... Okay, I like the way that kind of goes out. And then that one can kind of go out the same way. Will look cool. If it did it for a reason.
In marble halls I used to dwell. In silver light I used to see. But I have broken through the spell with promises I meant to keep. The show is wild.
Yeah, it'll be... Hey, how's it going, Rose? I'm planning things out. So that's where my water wheel is up there. Where I carved... Did you see the names carved into the side of the wall? Okay, yeah. Yeah. I think I finished that late, so everybody might have already fallen asleep. So I did the WayobiKal is here on the side of the wall. I wrote it, but in that new font kind of system that I made. Yeah, let me go up there really quick and I'll show you. And then, because everybody that said hi in my stream yesterday, I put our names. And so you, Ogreviz Self, my buddy Dan, Utopia Chaos, all made it on the wall last night.
I came in hungry with a basket and a blade. Nothing in my pockets but the choices that I made. Red caps, brown caps, glowing in the rain. Dinner looking dangerous and calling out.
So I started doing this, so kind of trying to make it look like there was something, like that's going to something. I started doing this. So this is going to be all covered with glass, but then it's going to have like a little circuitry. And then this is right here. This is what WayobiKal was here. So here was Rose, I think. Everybody's name that was here last night is written in that new glyph system that I made. Dakshin. Yeah, pretty pumped how this turned out. So this right now still has all the characters. So these are all individual letter forms, but a couple of them, like these right here and this right here, are let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it would be a 3x2 combined into one shape. So yeah, and then this dot is a period after a word, and then a little symbol to say that it's a name afterwards. And that's kind of like how my system writes. Yeah. It's English, so but like your name ROSE. Where is it? Which one is it? Yeah, I just wrote our short, like a short name to abbreviate it. So yeah, but it's definitely it's translatable and readable. What is my- I wanted to create an ancient alien-looking language that actually meant something. So this is like, because when I first started, I've always liked making fonts and lettering systems, like since I was younger. I made lots of fonts back in the 90s and 80s. But then in the 90s and 2000s is when I actually made them into fonts that you can like put into a font tool and select it on your computer and type with it. This one I haven't done that yet. I just designed it. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been decades since I've done anything like this, so it's pretty cool. So I'm saying this game has been really awesome for like pulling out stuff from me that I haven't done in a long time that I've been wanting to do. So I really love it for that. Since it's definitely inspired me to like pull out things from my hat. A bag of tricks, if you will. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that I wanted to do that I haven't done, that I'm always like, oh, it'd be cool if I could do something like this. Yeah. And I think I still struggle with that even with what I'm doing, you know? So this, I know that I want it to be kind of inspired off of like my lore, but then I also want it to have that like just grandeur that like AI streamer guy. No. AI streamer bot. Let's get you viewers. Nope. So yeah, I just want to have, I want to design some cool stuff and have a lot of fun. So this one goes here. Did I make a better run? No. I started playing this game in December. So, the only, yeah, just recently. I'm kind of new to this game, but I've been very consistent. Will. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so when I start, like, I never even watched anything with Twitch. I created a Twitch account after I started playing this game. So I didn't even know what Twitch was, really. I had always wanted to do some sort of streaming thing, but more like with friends of mine that are doing cool stuff and make a podcast type of thing. To watch an earthquake guy? That's awesome. Uh-oh. One second. Yeah. Yeah, I started making friends through this and just started really liking it. And liking the community and all that. So that's, I originally started, I was just going to play like, I wanted something that I said, okay, I'm not only going to play after 10 or 11, and that way I won't be playing all day long, you know, like, and so it sets a time when I start to play. I'm on 3 servers. Whoa. One second. I need to get I need to get something real quick for my son. I'll be right back, Rose. Really, really quick. Let me put the BRB screen real quick.
Spirit roads alive tonight. I'm stirring the pot while the night turns strange, cooking for a winter that might never change. North to south on a thread of stone, building my bridge like a spine back home. Then the chat lights up like a
Okay, here we go. So I was showing off my font system to Rose, who's on the wall along with you. Did you see this, honey? You're on here. So I have everybody who was on my stream last night. I wrote WayobiKal is here. So here is, and then ROS. I forget which order I wrote the names. I still haven't gotten used to reading the font yet. Besides, I have my font here, but I haven't come up with a phrase that has like I want to have a phrase almost like, okay, so, and whenever you're using a typography program, there's that one phrase that a quick fox jumps over the whatever, you know. And the reason why they use that font for you to select fonts, like whenever you're like looking at the fonts back in the days, I don't know if they still do that, but whenever you're looking at a font library to buy a font, there's always like a little phrase that is written in it. How did I get the fluorescent green? So this was a very expensive pellet to make, but it took 1 ingot of silver, a bunch of carrots, and some quick lime, and it creates these pellets so I can paint blocks, stone in this color, and then I can basically use it as an extra color. So when I click on the chisel here like this, you can see that you could throw a block in here. Yeah. So the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. that phrase has like every type of character you would want to look at, so that way when you're deciding if you like the font, you can see if it will, how it would write the, more or less, the phrase that you want. So it's kind of a good indicator of how the font will look like with almost kind of like how lorem ipsum is good for blocking in text, because that phrase kind of gives you a good indication of what a paragraph might look like. So when you're filling in a big block of text, you can say, oh, well, that's what a sentence would look like. It feels natural, but it doesn't have to say anything. So it's a good litmus. So yeah, I want to create a system like that, a phrase like that can say something really cool, and then people can be like, that way they'll like, it'll be something that will be there'll be like a, because right now if you go in to watch a video, I guess, from last night, you could see when I was writing it and I was saying whose name was going up, and you'll be able to be like, okay, I know that this is WayobiKal, and you can see that, oh, that must be a W, and then, you know, keep going on from that, and then you can start pretty much going like, oh, that's was, so that's WAS, and then from there you can just start kind of like figuring out. There are some shapes like this one right here. Is two characters right next to each other. One's a vowel and one's this is two vowels and there's a vowel and a consonant, but you can tell by how, because there's either 3-letter shapes or 2-letter shapes. Vowels are 2 letters, 2 blocks wide, and then the consonants are 3 blocks wide. So if you know that, you'll be able to say like, oh, well, this is 6 blocks wide, so it can't be a vowel and a consonant, so it has to be 2 consonants. And this one's same thing, but this one right here, you know, so you'll be able to kind of better start deciphering that. I was holding a ton of viewers. Nice. So, Mr. Clippit, how you doing, brother? That's cool. Yeah, it's always awesome when people try out the games and it gets lots of exposure. Not too bad. Went to the casino today. Had a fun date night. Oh, nice. I was showing off the font I created. And I've been doing some kind of fun stuff over here. You were close to winning $500 on roulette. Nice. Mr. Clippit said they had fun. Okay, Rose, you gotta get to bed. That makes sense. Leave an alert. You have a wonderful night and get some good. Hope you have some good sleeps, sweet dreams, and all that good stuff. You should do black on red. Who was what on this wall? Pixel, you want to know who's on this wall? Everybody who was. Oh, Glad. Oh yeah, Glad. Is it the first time he tried out Vintage Story? I felt like I've seen him play before. That's one of the first streamers I watched when I got Twitch, because I was like, what is this Twitch thing in December? Today was the first. Okay, but he does Minecraft, right? Or something. I don't know. I'm so bad at that. There was one guy. And that's cool. Just the survival games. He's done just about everything but Vintage Story. That's hilarious. Maybe that's where I saw him. He was playing some of the survival games that I don't remember. I think I've caught a couple of them. I'm just trying to know who was out there doing what. So is this light coming just from these blocks? That's pretty cool. Also did a bit of shopping. Got your first record player. You got a Michael Jackson. Oh, nice. Which one did you get? We used to have Thriller back in the day. Nice. Morgan. Nice. Country. Yeah, though. So, a long time ago, not that long ago, but still probably about a decade ago, I had bought a bunch of records at there was a Salvation Army bookstore that had like a legit like collection of like old records that somebody had dropped off, and the guy called it his secret stash. And so it had like Beach Boys, it had Fleetwood Mac Rumors, it had I forget what it was, the Michael Jackson album that had Beat It. It had a lot of really good records on it. The Best of the Doors, and all original, like from the when they originally came out, in really good condition too. And yeah, and then I took them to the office so we can play them at the office, because my friend had a record player at the office. So I'm like, hell yeah, just listen to him at the office, because records are fun, but you have to get up and flip them and all that sort of stuff. So if you're playing them at a desk, it actually turns out really as a really good kind of like a desk music player, because you're already right there, you know. You never once played, only seen them on TV. And when we're kids, because I'm this old, that was how you listen to music. we would actually this is how old I am. we used to get, my dad had a record player that it was like a whole stereo system. You had the record player on the top, and then it had a dual cassette player, so you can actually play from one cassette to the other one to make a mixtape, or you can play from the record player to the cassette to make a mixtape, or you can play from the radio to your cassette player to make a mixtape. So we would be listening to the radio for our favorite songs, and then like hit record really quick just to try to get that the song that we wanted. We used to always make mixtapes, you know. Mixtapes was definitely a real thing, dude. It was so awesome. Nowadays it's like adding a song to your favorites. Hearting it. Oh, let me listen to all the songs I've hearted. You can have hundreds of songs on a playlist. Back then you just had a few songs, depending on, because there were different speed tapes, and depending on the speed that the tape played at, you can have a longer tape. But the earliest group remembers Walkmans, and they had CDs. Yeah, man, when CDs came out, we thought like, oh, this is the pinnacle. It's still, you know what? CDs are still really awesome as far as like the resolution that you can put music on in the CD, and the quality was just so good. And then when they started making MP3 CDs, that's really when music quality started going down a little bit, because you could set music at different bit rates, but 40 something or something like that, I think, was like the bit rate that sounded good enough for most people. And so you can set it at that bit rate. That's what most people like would transmit over the internet. But if you really wanted to listen to it really nice and CD, like the best CD quality, you would put it at 96, and that would be like really nice sounding, crystal clear. You could hear like sounds that you wouldn't be able to hear. Portable VHS player. Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, VHS is pretty cool. I mean, VHS was like, all of those were so revolutionary back then. I mean, I remember my dad would pay like a lot of money to buy VHS movies on VHS, and he had a whole collection of movies. And then when DVDs came out, like, oh, this is the way. And then Blu-rays. I could still record CDs, Blu-rays, and DVDs and read them. And my car still has a CD player, but it doesn't have a cassette player. Oh yeah. Well, there was VHS, there was beta, and VHS beat beta. I don't know if I have a 2012 Toshiba satellite laptop. It can burn CDs on. No, none of the new PCs have it. That's why they come, like, even most hard drives that come in your computer have a little bit of space set aside in case you need to reset your whole computer, and it contains your operating system on it. But except for my PC, because I bought my hard drive separately. It's like a custom build, so I actually have a box with the operating system. Okay. I'm wondering if I should. Okay, so this is going to be the engine room, basically. I should probably make this all glass, like a big glass wall. But it broke, and you eventually upgraded it. Nice. I think it'll be right up to here. Used to go to the library, rent CDs, and burn them to your own music. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we would go to the last time I started going to listening rooms in libraries was in college, because we would go to listen to classical music for music theory stuff when we would take music classes or whatever. That was in 2000. Or before 2000, because I graduated college in 2000. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm really digging this. It lights it up in here really good. You were kindergarten back then. That's hilarious. Oh man, that guy just fell. That wasn't a good fall. First grade was in 2001. Wow. You were a senior in 2012. Oh, that's pretty awesome. 12. And that won't happen for a real long time yet. So on December 12th, you were 12 years old, and you were in the 12th grade. On 2012. That's pretty rad. Beneath strange skies. Alright. So now I have writing to do. Because I want to convert this into saying something. Because this was the original inspiration for the font. For it to be exactly the same 1,000 years. Yeah. But it'll be 3012.
Not blood, not crown, not kingdom, but a tribe without a name.
Ancient roots beneath us.
Oh, my peach trees are doing good. My olive trees are doing good. Temporary land. I thought my voice was broken, but the world was listening.
I thought the path was closing.
But the code was whispering
Through the long speech, through the dark sea.
through the redwoods and the mountain teeth.
We bind, we bend, we fall, we rise.
WayobiKal beneath strange
Yeah, well, and what's really crazy is that the whole reason why 2012 was such a big deal back in the days was because the Mayans had a calendar,
Trees began to
and they said that that's when the calendar reset, and that the reason why that reset was so big because they had a system of following different planetary cycles
poison.
that
But the old
tracked a 52,000 year cycle. So 52,000, not 5,000, 52,000 years, something like that.
the second sight.
It was in the 50s, 50,000 years. It's not past that. Oh, look at that! All that went to waste.
and what cannot carry us, so we may rise again.
Yeah, there's some people to say that.
But the world was listening.
I thought the path was closing.
That's awesome.
The code was whispering
I mean, why not, right?
Speech through the dark sea.
through the redwoods.
They just reset our simulation,
We bind, we build, we
and sometimes when they reset it, things get all whack. They're like, oh, we gotta every 52,000 years the aliens come over and they just, or not even the aliens, the people who are running the simulation, this instance of the simulation. They, if you want to go down that crazy rabbit hole, they imagine that they're just like, okay, we gotta update the operating system for this computer so the so the universe doesn't crash.
fail again.
To speak with them.
I don't.
Once
Pikachu had a black tail.
the long speech,
Damn, maybe I'm from a different
Try
version of the simulation.
the signal.
I do remember the Fruit of the Loom. That there was a cornucopia, and then they swear that there was no cornucopia. Yeah, the Bernstein Bears. That's fun stuff.
I'm home.
The crazy thing about the font thing that I'm making is I feel like I almost have to go in.
Chasing a line where the cold world
It's so bright. Is there like a
edge didn't plant that flag, but I came back.
color where I click to change the target voxel to that color?
The winter stacked.
Or shift right,
Even if the winter never comes.
click to add this color to the selected chisel block.
Up north 'cause the south stays seen.
Also works as a block source for QP chisels, paintbrushes, and pantographs. Mod chisel tool. Okay.
Stone, road, fire, steel, kino cat. I can feel it, I can feel it. Heads to work in my mind.
Oh yeah.
Cold, warm tide rising like a metronome. Sky, earth, water, 3 in 1 in the southern heat. I get it done. Now I'm laying out the parts to finish my shift.
I thought I drank all my cider. I must have left a little bit in there.
Copper in my hands to bind the
juice all my berries. Did you see the couple that climbed the Empire State Building and got arrested? I don't know if I saw it. I think maybe. See, I don't really watch news or pay attention to a lot of. I'm always like one of those guys that people's like, hey, did you know that? Do you remember when this happened? I'm like, what? It was all over the news. You use TikTok mainly? Yeah. And that's wild because I use my coworkers and my wife. She keeps me up to date with all the whatever's going on in the world. Although I do read, but I don't know which. I don't have like a clear source. Most of the news I get is from like whatever it is I'm doing right now. Like I'm kind of paying attention to what's going on with AI news. Usually unbiased too. Just today? Yeah, just today I probably used you to find something out. For sure. Yeah, people. Let's make some. Oops. Why'd I do that? Okay. Let's put this away before I do that again. Let's put a stack of berries right here. Let's put my hammer away. Your people report stuff way faster than the actual news. Yeah, I'm trying to stay up as long as I can so I can sleep until my wife gets off work at 3 p.m. She goes in at 7 a.m. Nice. One second, I need to get a tissue. I already squeezed this.
No crown, no halo, just work and hope. I build it slow, then I build it bold. If you called my name, I heard it in the dirt.
If you can get the jewelry business to work, you plan on going back to working at McDonald's? You actually enjoy working in the kitchen for breakfast shift? Nice. I was at Chase for 13 years and before McDonald's for 3 years as a manager.
Hands up, let the speakers bleed. I was gone, now I'm thunder. And the
Nice.
night remembers me.
Find it allows you to do what you want for work. Yeah.
At the end of the sky bridge, I'm staking the ground, laying the first stones down.
Oh, nice, dude.
Where the port will sound, pilings in the riverbed. Steel
That sweetness, dude. Being out of the cloud of
drawing ashore
credit debt is amazing.
with the back of my
Red currant juice. Do I have enough to make more red currant juice? No. I guess I could just seal this, right? I think I might have more. Here's some cranberries. Oh, I need red currant. Jackpot today. One needle away. I've never been good at gambling. Oh, I don't have any more chickens in here. Except for a few back here, maybe? They finally all left. What's up, you guys? Oh, they're all out here. Let me throw you guys some seeds. I should just put little, with their little nest out here. Oh, my brother, he's into it. I just never got good at figuring out trying to figure out any systems or any of that sort of stuff. Sorry. So let me go and harvest all this. Hey, oh, let me feed this dirty mash to the piggies. Why aren't you guys eating? Parsnip is only suitable for panda bears? Are you serious? So these guys won't even eat it? I'm not growing parsnips ever again. Just another little stuff. There you go. Eat, you guys. Yeah, some different people pick up on different things. Gambling's just never been one of my things. Okay, here we go. I only need one boar So I'm gonna come and pull some of these boards and just leave one. Just not yet. Well, it might be good to take them out. There's this one. There's two here, right? 2 boars. 3 boars. 4 boars. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you taking up all our resources. You woke up that. Thanks to GTA 5. Awesome, man. Yeah, have a good night, dude. There's boat. And, oh. So just today, that guy did the Empire State Building. So I just want to make sure I have 2 boars. One, or at least 1 boar. 2 boars, okay. There we go. Okay. That's a bunch of meat and a bunch of fat. Let's see if you guys eat those. If they're just thrown on the floor. Yeah, hopefully you can get some rest, bro. Thanks for coming in, man. It's always nice to see you. Okay, so it's getting that time of the year where things last just as long in my inventory as they do in here. So I gotta cook that right away. Lost 1 pound in change. It's not as good, maybe following what they took in time. I'm gonna try not to stay up too late tonight. Last couple of nights I stayed up a little too late. I have more quicklime. Maybe I should just put another barrel down there. I think I have some extra. I think I have some extra barrels. No, I'll make a few more barrels. That's no problem. I have lots of granite still. Why do I have logs and random stuff down here? Huh. Oh my goodness. 1 second, let me see if I can I need to do something about my allergies real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be
We carried the answer like a lantern through the ruin. We laid our grief in careful language. We named the giant, named the bride. We filled the chambers of the silence with a story we could keep inside. Turquoise in the iron vessels, stormlight crawling through the frame. Every broken pipe and bell mouth seemed to whisper out her like scripture. In halls where rust and echoes meet, the record spoke in severed patterns, not of a heart, but a repeating breach. Not one theft, not one morning, not one storm that broke the land, but worlds that lean too hard on knowledge and split the dark with iron hands. The clefts were broken, the measures failed, the builders vanished in their pride, and every age that touched the threshold left another warning carved inside. We
Okay, I'm back.
buried the theory beneath the stone, not
Got
because
myself a
it
tissue box, and I got myself a big glass of water.
what we call blood may have been a sin.
Oh, man, I love water.
Love may have outlived
Okay,
another world, may have sunk
why do I have a pot in my hand?
another age, may have tried this cure. WayobiKal heard the fracture breathing and learned that nothing torn stays pure.
Yeah, just take this fat, put it away.
Night widow, not engine fuel alone, but a bond translated into pressure, a living resonance cast in chrome. Not
Look at all these other
mercy,
pellets.
not progress,
So just to make what I made so far,
bought with flame, but mine's
I used up almost a
beyond
quarter,
their measure, and
but I still have a bunch more.
to speak their name, signal in the
I need to find a lot of silver, you guys, because my ultimate vision needs a lot of silver. Okay, I think I just need to make this in a stew.
first of all, we buried the theory beneath the stone, not because it hurt,
And then I'll preserve it.
because it was small. What we call blood may have been,
Can I just make ridiculously hearty stew?
what we call love may have outlived
Yeah.
another world.
6 servings of hefty stew.
Age may have tried this cure. WayobiKal
What if I do this
learned that nothing torn stays
and then do this down,
we left them
just to make it a little extra
dust of the
extra fun?
orchard where grief and iron blur, and listened
That sounds like it'd be really
as
good.
the distant thunder spoke of something older than her.
And this one, no. How many servings fit in these?
He came again
I think 3.
through broken weather, and we were still alive to see.
We watched him cross the ruined distance
That makes an uneven number.
through sheets of ash and storm-struck rain.
A silhouette of iron sorrow, moving where
We'll just do that,
the sky split
and then we'll do this.
again.
The drifters
And that'll make some pretty hearty stew right there. No matching recipe found.
bent by dark and thin with blood.
if we did this? Cranberry and beef. Nope. What if we threw soy in there?
We called him Hunter. We called him Rock.
Or carrots?
Called him Lord of every scar, but every answer born of terror never reached what things
Truly are. I'm gonna do soy. That's a hearty stew right there. Okay.
The old world built with brass conviction. Vault and furnace, bell and wire.
So I gotta get candles to put on the candelabras. Or chandeliers. Can you put meat right in here?
Some sought healing,
This item is not bakeable.
some sought passage. Some sought power of a tone, and every gate they forced half open left another age deformed. So when he came back through the thunder, past the towers and the graves, maybe he was not our ending, maybe he was tracing what they fled.
We need a few more logs in there. There's this sweet spot. I really should try to calculate it, but maybe one more, because then once that goes through, that might get it to the finish line, because once it gets to a certain point, then the residual heat of the fire does its job, and as long as it doesn't get below 150, it keeps cooking.
Not all giants come for war.
Some return because the world still trembles at the place it told before.
And WayobiKal, an older memory,
Okay.
heard this warning cross the sea, world to world. The
Do I have candles? I have some candles I think I was making downstairs. One more candelabra or chandelier. Candelabra.
Not wrath but echo, still moving where the old wounds sing.
I should, you know what? I need to, I haven't been paying attention to my bees. I just leave them until I need a bunch more again, I guess.
Turquoise in the current,
See, I made a really cool shield. And this shield matches my fancy armor. I have fire clay, but I have fire clay in here. What do you use this for? Oh, to make the paper. That's right. Because I have more peach trees. I don't know if all my peach trees grew.
so now when thunder rolls
We do not speak his name in terror, but in mourning for all broken things.
If I can have a full set of peaches, then when I make a cider, I think I'll be able to just use fruit from the peaches to do that. Which would be awesome. Making some peach cider sounds delicious. I don't think I have any more olive trees. So let's see. I do have some exploring that I want to do down south. Oh, see, that needs some wood. Stat. Let's get that to finish cooking. Oh no, it's starting over again. See, I didn't catch it on time. Bummer. I just put enough wood. 6. Okay, here we go. Man. Yeah. And then make one serving. I'll seal these ones up. And those can go into the storage. Searching where the storm bells ring. And this one shouldn't need as much because it's less. It's a smaller batch. Should cook faster. Hello, hello. Hey, what's up with you, boy? How you doing? I'm just over here trying to preserve some food. I had to kill a couple of boars. What's up, Zelf? This is going to create 6 servings, and this is 1 serving. So this one I'm going to eat right now, or at least serve it right now, and then I'll just leave this. Some return because the world still trembles at
at the place it tore before. And WayobiKal in olden heard this warning.
Let me see. It's one of the 4-part songs that I have about Dave that I made. This is called He Was Never Hunting Us. So if you ever want to listen to it, you can go to my I haven't put everything on SoundCloud yet, but but you can go to my Suno playlist where I have all my music that I've made. And then you can listen to them there. And it's pretty much a playlist the way it plays through on here. Some of the songs are experimental. I'm still working on. There might be 2 versions of a song, so you might hear the same song with the same lyrics twice, but it is me just wanted to be able to hear it and go like, oh yeah, I like this version better than the other one. This one's gonna go on my. So eventually I'm gonna have like the official versions that I like the most on SoundCloud. That's the plan.
So now when thunder rolls above us and the black sky leans and sings, we do not
But yeah,
speak his name in terror.
Well, I'm not singing this. They did sample my voice, but it's AI assisted music. So I generate the lyrics, I write the lyrics, and then some of the songs I do create like a beat, but I am actually working on re-recording them. Yeah. I wanted to have. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, so when I started streaming, I wanted to have music in the background, but I didn't want it to get constantly pulled off because I kept hearing stories about it. When I was doing research, I didn't know anything about streaming. I just started in December, and so I wanted to have music playing in the background without it getting flagged. So I was looking at the different sound libraries that were available that people recommended, but all of them, people would complain about their music getting taken down on the video on demand. And I wanted to have like just leave the same experience for the video on demand as you would have if you were here live on the stream, because there is a way to have like the VODs record without the music, but then you could have like whatever music you want playing live, which would have been cool because I could be playing any artist I want during my stream, and it's less likely to get flagged. But I'd much rather and have something where I can just make it simple. And so I started, my son was playing with Suno, which is like you can like type in, you can go super simple and just like have it make the whole song for you. But I got the studio version,
pause the centuries learn to save. I circle it slow like reading
Oh, nice.
a page, trying to hear the grammar of age. The room won't answer.
Yeah, so all my songs are about, like, all the songs here, I've kind of like made them so they go with the vibe of vintage story and whatnot, but they're also like, some of them sound like the kind of band I used to be in back when I was in a band in the 90s. And then so yeah, it's just fun stuff. Because I have the type of tier membership, or I guess to the system, where I own the copyright to the, not the copyright, but the right to play it and all that sort of stuff, commercial rights to the music. Like, I have the copyright to the lyrics, but I don't have exactly the copyright to the exact performance, because that's a very distinct thing that people have to understand when they're making music with AI. That they don't technically own the copyright of each instrument that you're hearing unless you played it yourself. You only own the version that you play. So sometimes I'll play the bass and I'll have it recorded, and then I'll have it use that rhythm pattern, that bass line to kind of make all the rest of it, or I'll sing it and then I'll make the rest of the music. So it's a pretty fun process, and it's been a lot of fun experimenting with it, using it as a tool. And it's crazy because once you go down that rabbit hole, you start finding out all the artists that are really big out there, that the producers that are producing the music are using this a lot. And you start to hear it, you're like, oh shit. This is like prime time, everybody's listening to this. Okay, so I got a bunch of food. I need to take some of it to the cellar. I think it's October, so it's going to start getting cool. So I think everything's going to start lasting a really long time down there. So I don't necessarily need to go. Okay. I'm eventually going to move all of that to my base down in the south.
California time, salt in my lungs and a cold green mind. I cut through bamboo, I cut through dread, following my own ghost steps ahead. I said, has anybody seen this before?
Yeah, now it's not. I like this because I feel like the lighting is warmer. It used to be it was way brighter. You can't really tell the difference between the two colors there. There are two reds and there is a shape behind there. Oh, it looks like you can fit even more candles, huh? So this looks like it's missing maybe one. Yeah, missing one candle. And this one's completely full. Okay. And I have another one of those. candelabras. It is. So I was just messing. I was experimenting with the how to create buttons and stuff like that. So I really haven't come up with a whole system of what that is, but Chalk the Initiated. That's what Chalk is, the initiated, and so I guess it's just. It was actually supposed to be a little character. I need to go through and sort all that out. I need to make a whole system, buttons and stuff for subscribers and all that kind of stuff. I have a bunch of drawings that I have yet to convert into digital and then do all that stuff. Because I created this font, and then I have, like, these are some of the sketches of some of the builds I want to do. And then, see, I have another sketchbook. I have another sketchbook that I put a lot of stuff into. It just depends on where I'm at. When I'm out on the road. See, this is like, I worked on a logo based off of this drawing, and then that I have that one too on some stuff. So. And then I have a bunch of like cool little drawings, like that guy that's in the painting. I did like more like spirit bound type fun thing with that. So I just needed to bring him into my. I should make that like what I do this weekend. And I'll stream it. I'll stream me doing it because I've been getting a lot of people asking me about because I used to use Photoshop a lot, like for like professional design and all that. Oh, it's daytime, so you can't really tell if that candelabra's doing anything now. Okay. Well, this building is starting to come together. Yeah, and see the symbol that it's using now? That's actually a little upside down pyramid with like a tree of life, but it's white, and I have like 4 different colors. So I set it up wrong. It's the little character that it's actually supposed to be. Do I have that? I don't have that sketchbook in this room. It's in my computer bag. But that one's really fun. And then I did that digitally, but that's on my laptop, not on this computer. See, once I switched over to this computer, it kind of threw me off balance because I was working on a lot of stuff on my Mac. And it's just such a pain going back and forth, hotkeys and all that. But I need to do it because I have a lot of stuff that I've done and created, kind of like within this mythology and lore and all that I think would be really cool. I think people would appreciate it. Fire clay brick. I have raw fire clay bricks. Okay, I should make these raw fire clay bricks into something. Let me cook these up. I have so much iron to process. Let's see. There's Witchy Boy and Mr. Clippit. I haven't put your guys' names onto my wall. Let me go do that right now. Let me set this up and then I'll go put your guys' names on the wall. What is this wall, you ask? You will see. And I have a ton of peat right here. WayobiKal, the midnight host. What's kind of crazy is I have a lot of songs that talk about like some of the conversations I've had in this game. So like I have a couple songs about how I have aphantasia. And I met a couple of people on here that be like, oh, I have that too. Or you don't see pictures in your mind. And so I made some songs about that. And that's pretty dope. I have a couple songs about ADHD. Okay. I can leave this here. Okay, so I will always know where my grass is. Do that. Okay. The chisel names. Okay. Let's do this. Mr. Clippit and Witchy Boy. Chisel and hammer. Name. witchy. I'm just gonna put witchy on here. I'm doing shortening for everybody. Okay.
There is a language I never learned because I already knew
That's
it. Hidden behind my eyelid in the dark where the dream lives. I dream in symbols I can't remember. I wake with ash on my tongue. Time stole the map from my mind, left me blind where I'm from. I reach for the word and it vanishes like smoke through an open
Period.
hand. But the universe
So that's witchy.
owns the first syllable and pulls me back.
Wait, it's missing a letter, but that's because there's a combination sound in my alphabet. I want to make it a little tricky for people to be able to decipher it. It's a code. It's not that hard to pick. Oh, it is. And then this is click.
The sky return it. In the ruins I find a cadence in the wind between the blocks. A rhythm carved into limestone, a clock without a clock. I lay stone like a consonant. I measure each gap like breath, and every step on the scaffold feels like writing against it. The bridge is broken in my mind, so I build it in the air. I stitch the torn horizon line until it holds me there. I am building a bridge I can fully picture, north to south, stone to star. I am speaking a tongue I can fully hear yet, but it lives where
There
the
we go.
lost words are. If my mind is
Witchy boy and
then let the world's remember.
clip it. Or witchy and clip it are on there now. So you guys are forever on in my world.
I close my eyes and still I build. I forget the word and still it returns. I am not the memory. I am I am building a bridge I can fully picture, north to south.
Dang, that's cool.
I am speaking a tongue I can't fully hear yet, but it's calling me home.
Now it looks even better. This goes all the way from the top to the bottom. Hell yeah. That is banana bread at work right there, you guys. If I've ever seen it. That dude is gonna be forever famous now. Banana bread at work, bro. Hell yeah. eye itches, but no matter how much you scratch it,
I found a place with
hell
feeling.
no.
Not a map, not a compass.
Okay.
Quiet in the wind. Like the world.
It's so foggy. Well, I guess it would be a good time to see. Go back to what I was doing when I first came in. Ugh, don't die, bro. Don't die, bro. Okay.
The valley was too still, too centered. Sacred wrong in the air. A scar of stone beneath the soil. A foundation waiting there. No roads, no machines, no humans.
Okay, so that one kind of curves up.
Geometry in the ground. I pressed my palm to limestone cold and heard a silent sound.
I want it to look like something is pillaring all the way up.
To a future I can't name. A hollow vessel for the
And those should just be long, pillar looking things. Okay. Should I have them that too wide? Looks pretty good. If I was over here, 2 blocks wide, pillars look really nice. Yeah. Tempo. I feel like I should make something really big and crazy up here. How tall can I build? I should go figure that out. And then see what that looks like from over here. Let me take some dirt. I probably have a bunch of dirt over there already. And you know what? I could dig up these ruins right now. I keep saying I was going to do that. Oh, this is going down deep. There's got to be something here. 'Cause this is why. Why I don't gamble? Because I see patterns when there's probably not any. Oh, look at that. That's for sure something. No, it's just one of those that is just deep for deep sake. Oh, wait a minute. think it's not out anyways. Something. There might be something here still. Yeah, it's one of those wells. Oh, look at that. There was something down here. Bummer. Not really much. Got another way out of here or not? I'm wondering if I should... Oh, what the heck? Oh, I need to eat. Aged polished rock. I mean, if I'm never gonna come down here again, I can collect all this and use it for some of my builds. Okay. Why didn't I keep all my, at least one lantern? There's water here, so I should probably keep these torches dry. Oh jeez, they're both not looking well. See? There you are. dirt elevator my way out of there. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so let's did this one. Did this one. Swap this out for a fresh torch. These out. Definitely something big enough to be an underground room in here. But is there? That doesn't look like it. On the edge of the world. This promising because just some random stone block right here. Oh, it's not so random. Something real quick. It's a beautiful room. Structured design. Now I can. Oh. A little bit of bonus soil. That's all I get. Okay. So it looks like I dug up all of these. So now, dang, it's dark. This? Where does this go? Have I investigated this before? Looks like I have. just goes to here. Bummer. Okay, well, parkour all the way up, I guess.
I'm looking north to the archives gray. My boots are worn, my gears are slow.
WayobiKal, which way should you go?
Then the radio hums, the spark in the wire.
Two ancient souls beside my fire.
Punk speaks in lightning, a jagged rebel shout. Explore the ruin, leave the path of
I feel like I should put something there. Cover that up so I don't go down there over and over again.
silver light. The archive is calling right into the night.
Muddy gravel.
The notches, the spirits in the code, pushing the seraphim down the long road. I asked the void, and the void replied, go on.
That'll keep me from going there.
The world is wide, no turning back.
I feel like I should do a sample here. What if there's a bunch of silver gold here? Quartz, just quartz. So if I have gone down there, it must have been a one-way trip because I don't see how I made myself a way out, which is promising for fun times. How do I get in and out of there with the stuff that I have? I could make myself kind of loop the thing around. I only have 11 sticks. So I can make myself a few ladders. Not much. Okay, well, this might be a one-way trip down too. Oh my god, right away, a bell. But this time I found a little bit. Dude, I didn't bring my bow, but I have my arrows. With the armor I have, I will not make this. got it. I'm all the way over here. Super far away. That's okay. It's not that far. When you got translocator relocators.
I broke on the stone, but I'm never falling alone. The queen gives a shield, punk gives the flame. I'm rising again, I'm reclaiming the name. Find the lens. The old man said with a sigh, you're a seraphim, WayobiKal. Learn how to fly. I will not quit. 100 deaths and 1,000 more until I'm standing at the archive door. The crow is screaming with a heart of rust, but the spirits are turning my fear into dust.
These are done. So I need to take these back to the other base. There we go. Now I got my bow. My new bow. I like this bow. This bow is actually pretty useful. Okay. Here we are. It's the other side of the mountain. Those here because I don't need them right now. I don't want to waste my time lighting them up. Okay, here we go. Is another way down there? Oh shoot. Those guys. Shot me off the ledge. Jeez Louise. That was a brutal fall. Wow. I will not quit.
The tower is tall, but my spirit is taller. The world is wide, but the crow is smaller. WayobiKal, the name is a vow.
Guess we're gonna be doing some caving. Right, so I get some decent armor. Oh, but this is, I need to repair this armor. There we go. Okay. That doesn't always work, but it worked this time.
Searching for the glass head of the stairs. Through these bulb of my own despairs. The old man said the lens is the key.
Okay, there better be something good down here.
The world as it used to be. Not a dozen of stone, but a garden of light. Before the great gears took a bite of the night.
I see you
Threads, the jade and the gold.
before you let your star bend.
Never told, I'll die 1,000, I'll die
So I should totally make a redeem your name being carved in that wall. That'll be cool. This is it. Oh, there's copper. Four chunks of copper. No. I mean, I might as well, since I'm here. Now, when I came down, I felt like there was another thing this way. So maybe if I dig that way, I might connect to it. Nope.
The sadness the wall beneath casual's feet.
It said there's copper around here.
The scent of the cedar is bitter.
Let me do a sample over here.
Living the temples of obsidian.
Native silver and quartz.
For the shadow
Okay, that's worth it. And it's nearby here, so wherever the quartz is around here. Okay, that's how the quartz was right there. So I'll have to dig down. like to be able to make more of those palettes. Put the color, the glow. So that would be pretty cool. Let me do another sample here. Made of copper quartz. Okay, so no more silver. And I still haven't found the silver, but it's nearby, so it's on one of these nodes. Let me go this way 8 blocks, see if it's in larger amounts. Quartz, nope, no silver that way. Still sneaky, see if I get any readings right here. Native silver trace amounts. Okay. Finally, that pickaxe died. I was wondering if it was gonna last forever. I haven't dropped any chunks of silver, have I? No. Okay, now let me do a reading right over here. Native silver. Okay. So there's still silver. Let me try going this way now. I'm gonna try to keep this a little bit systematic. Not all chaotic like the last time I found silver. So just quartz. So there's silver somewhere in this area. So let me go 2 this way. Sometimes this is just what the game is. Lots of quarrying. So you can chisel the materials you want to chisel. Okay, still haven't seen any silver. I'll fall again. But I will not leave this side alone. Okay, so let me do this direction. There it is, silver. Trace amounts. I should eat these first so that way I can save the space. Oops. Cool. And these rocks I could probably put down here. Okay. You know what? Since I got that, so let me see if that was a trace amounts and it was just a little bit. Wow. Nope, there's native silver trace amounts still. Yes, there's a little bit right there. Okay, cool. See, that's why you do the 2x2. Systematically every 2 blocks. So the reason why I do every 2 blocks is this is from Minecraft back in the day. If you were just doing strip mining, if you do this, you'll for sure catch whatever's on this strip. And since most of the time quartz is just in one row, as long as you're going along the quartz, you're gonna find whatever you're gonna find. Actually, this one right here, I could be missing out on some quartz right here. Or silver, so I don't see any. No, okay. So, count 2 over, 1, 2. They said there's still some, so. Trust the process and you will find it. So that way you don't have to necessarily mine out all the copper from this mine or all the quartz from this area just to get the silver, because you're gonna see it if it's in there. Another reading right here. My sanity's slowly going down. Just quartz. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I use stone for a lot of things. So I don't want to necessarily just be dumping it. So 4 chunks of silver, not very exciting, but it's still silver. And am I still getting readings over here?
The warmth is a memory, a ghost in the south.
Okay, where am I?
Taste of the winter is dry in my mouth.
And another thing that's nice about doing it like this is that if the drifters come for you, it's kind of like funneling them in rows, and they're really easier to attack if they're coming directly at you, even if there is a lot, because you can just kind of back it up and just hit.
Binder of spirits will never find
At least that's my strategy. I only got 5.
We follow the signal through the
Quartz.
paths of the dead, with a crown of white frost on
Just quartz.
the elk's heavy head. One world
Okay.
is broken, another is born. I hear the village through the call
So maybe that was it.
The spirits are huddled in the valley below. We bring them the fire, we bring them the glow. Above the clouds where the obsidian shines, we're drawing the border, we're marking the lines. WayobiKal, can't control.
Okay, let's see if this has any more. No, nothing. Let's do a node reading here just in case. A lot of native copper, a lot of quartz, okay. Let me do a better reading. I mean, a deeper reading. And eat some berries. Finish these up before they spoil. These have 2 days and these have 6 days. Okay. F. Let's do this one. One, two, three. Native copper, very poor cinnabar. Not much else. Okay. Do a quick sample here. No. It's going to be the same thing. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Any other fun caves in this wasteland? Let's see. I will not quit. Hey, Foxy, don't go down. Don't go. So I got a tuning cylinder. I think I already have this one, but I'm gonna take a check just in case. Ooh, look at that pretty crystal. Okay, I want that one. Medium crystallized chunk. Anything of interest around here? Cinnabar. No. I mean, I guess I can.
The old man's eyes were a cenote of glass. He saw the shadows of the
John's past.
Look at your hands, he said with a sneer. There is no flesh, only celestial gear. I felt the wings, not of feather but of jade. A seraphim's blueprint, ancient and frayed.
I should make, if I get enough copper, I should just make some blocks of copper. Like, you can make the riveted metal blocks. Or I can go and start making a lot more hoppers and that kind of stuff. I'll start with that first. Useful stuff first, and then I'll go in with the more designy looking cool things. That gives me a reason to want to even mine copper in the first place. So normally I'll just skip it. It got me up to this point. In the beginning of the game, it was super useful because when you don't have anything, copper is just great. But then once you get to steel, you're just like, what do I even need copper for? But it's still useful to make like hoppers and that kind of stuff. Wipe out these berries and then I'll start slicing into my pies. this flex can go with this flex. I don't need this. I have lots of this rusty metal. I'm not gonna throw it away. And then these blocks I'm not gonna throw away either. Or stone. I should start calling them stones, and there's stones and rocks and the rocks. Okay. This is pretty cool. Bam.
I'll be running in the wilderness at night. I'll be trying to find my way home.
Yeah, running in the wilderness at night.
I'm trying to find my way home.
Ooh.
I can't see where I've gone or where I'm gonna go. I don't know where I'll stay in this world. 'Cause I'm running in the wilderness at night. I'll be trying to find my way home. I'll be running in the wilderness at night. Yeah, I'm
See what's down door number X.
running in the wilderness at night.
Poor native copper. Poor native copper. I mean, since I'm already getting copper, might as well do a little. Let's go. Let's do a little bop, bop, bop. See what it is. If it's not right by me, it's gonna look like it's gonna take too much out of my pickaxe. No. And that's why it's poor copper. Back to the sun. Yeah. Do. Boom, boom, boom. I'll be running in the wilderness at night. I'm trying to find my way home. The wilderness at night. Well, that was the most fruitful, but it got me a lot of copper. So I don't consider it a complete loss. So I've got a couple of gears. I got a bunch of copper. Some quartz. Quartz is not unuseful. Okay, this is cool. So does this go down? That goes into the mountain. Let me go into the one that goes into the mountain first. Then I'll come back down. This is dead end down here. But this over here is not. And I already found one translocator in this mountain. And usually there's a couple. If you find one, there's going to be a couple more nearby. Which will be rad. It almost looks like this is going to be one of those dead end. Okay, I've come down here before. Does this connect to where we... Is this where we just were? I guess I'm gonna take this copper here. It's like, bro, you didn't take that copper. I'm gonna lead you right back. The universe is like, dude, you need to take this copper because you need it. I'm gonna make you backtrack. I'm gonna find a new cave and it's gonna lead you right back here. Crazy. Well, the dude abides. I will take this copper since you seem to want me to have it so bad. Yeah. I literally have my knife right next to my whatchamacallit, forks, and I'm like, boom. I like it when they just disappear like that. Okay, somehow I got here through a different route. Oh, look at all that copper. How did I miss all that? Oh yeah, because I wasn't really looking for it. I was gonna ignore it like I normally do. Okay.
A ghost in the south. The taste of the winter.
Yeah, I should start making some automation stuff, you know, like hoppers and those things that'll drive materials up upwards. Okay. Five poor chunks on native silver or silver. No. There we go. Yep. Where was I? I entered a cave. Was it over there? Oh, it's down there. See, this is what sucks about having a full inventory. Bam, I almost lost 30 pies. Stack these rocks right here. So yeah, I need to go up this way.
The cryo-seal breaks with a hiss of the ages. I'm reading the world through its empty pages. My boots crunch on glass on the bones of the street, where the ghost of the humans and the concrete meet. I'm looking for copper, I'm looking for lead to wake up the machines that the humans left dead. But the air tastes like home, like a memory of jade in a jungle of steel that my ancestors made. I find a gear buried deep in the clay. It's humming a frequency.
This goes back to outside, huh?
Away, not built by the hands of the weak or the small, but forged in the stars before the great fall. WayobiKal, the name starts to burn, the binder of spirits awaiting his turn. WayobiKal, the blood is the key, the ghost of the Maya is waking in me.
Okie dokie. Nope. Unless I had a bunch of ladders, I'm not going all the way up there. And right now I don't. So I'm going to leave it as open. I'm not going to block that off. Oh, there's up this way. Does this go out? Or does this go into the mountain? Is this where we just came from?
Bringing the seeds to make this planet a home. They called us the gods, they called us the sun. But we were just builders whose work wasn't done. Now the token is turning, the gears start to grind. I'm stitching together.
Yeah, I came this way.
WayobiKal, the name starts to burn. The binder
Let me just confirm real quick. Oh, I missed this.
WayobiKal, the blood is the key. The ghost of the Maya is waking in me.
These are 27%, these are 26%. I'll leave these here. Anything else? No.
I feel my pulse in the temple's dark groove. I am the origin, I am the seed. I have the strength that this dying world needs. Bound to the earth, but born of the heights. I am the spark in the terminal night.
Nothing. Okay, let me do a sample here. See if there's anything down here. Native copper medium amounts. Okay, let me do what I did the last time.
Silence and toil. The spirits are screaming. They're asking for skin.
2,
So I
3.
open the gates and I let them all in. I'm not just a scavenger, lost in the rain. I'm the master of atoms, the king of the plane. WayobiKal, the spirits are bound.
No copper.
WayobiKal, we rise from the ground.
Damn. Just in case, I'm gonna put this here. So I know I've been down that path. I'm gonna go down it again. That might be actually where it came from, but whatever.
To see what a scavenger's hands could feel, but the metal groaned and the concrete gave, like I was a giant in a tiny cave. My bones are humming with a pulsar's beat.
Okay, so I think I went from here, I went up. But I think I went through this. I went down this way. I'm gonna try going down one of the other ways. Whoa. Well, hopefully this goes somewhere. Oh, right out to an exit. Okay, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, chat. And then it's WayobiKal's bedtime. It does look like there's a big cave entrance right over here, so that should be cool. I think those are poisonous. I remember. Just do a check. What? Did I lose all my pies? I only have 2 of these. Oh, where did I lose my pies at? I doing up so early? It's 2:24 a.m. I was just doing some exploring. Ooh, Nano, you're here. So cool. I'm gonna add your name to the list of people on my wall. But it's over on the other side. Oh, jeez, how am I gonna get there? Okay, I'm on the other side of the mountain. I gotta get through there. And I have full health. See if I can run there really fast real quick. So I created a font that I can chisel that's 2 blocks wide, 2 blocks tall, and it looks like an alien writing. It's so dope, and I'm using that to write everybody's names. Oops. I just woke up to do some business and got in my bed and thought, who could be live this late at night? Of course, it's a WayobiKal, bro. Who else would it be? Well, oh, jeez. It's because I keep putting myself on crazy side quests like this. Oh, jeez. That would actually be the fastest way to get there. Is to just die. Come on. Were you going back to bed then? I'll still put your name on the wall. If you gotta get some sleep, man, get some sleep. Whee, boom. There we go. Well, WayobiKal got pancaked. Okay. Now we can just go to the translocators. It's a lot faster that way. Still a little less direct, but yeah, I'll show you real quick. I made this font glyph system. Well, I don't want to. That's my my glossary.
We never say die. I am the binder. Blood is the key. The soul of the Maya is waking in me.
I have two translocator jumps that I gotta do, but it's a lot faster than running around a big old mountain because I've been exploring all night. But let me grab this. I created this palette that allows me to chisel and color, but it glows and it's so dope. Okay, almost there, almost there. It's right in here. You're gonna go right there. Or maybe right there. And no, I can probably put that right there. Yep. So where's my chisel at? Okay. There. Your name is on the wall now. Put a period. So it says WayobiKal was here. So here was, and then it has all the names of the people who were on my stream last night that chatted with me, and then anybody who came in tonight until this gets full. Then I might have to start making more room somewhere. Maybe I'll start continuing it around here. Pretty sick though, huh? So Zelf is like right here. Arbidizer's on here. Uglervisk is on here. Rose is on here. So, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna find somebody to raid because I as well have to go to bed. So thanks for hopping in, man. Even though you should be in bed. Get some rest, bro. We'll see you on the next one. You can only make on Nano. Yeah, because you don't know the font signature, but this is WayobiKal. Because the letters are... I didn't... On purpose, I didn't pick letters that are easy to recognize. Yeah, you can only recognize your name because it does look almost like that. Now I'm playing around with possibly making the system where it's like the vowel and the consonant connect to each other, so they're like syllables. No. So it would be like two shapes right next to each other. So that would condense it a little bit more. I'll be able to fit more names in. But yeah, you have a good night, bro. Let me see who I'm going to raid so I can also get some sleep. Take care of myself. Let's see, is anybody else on, or is everybody just lurking? I think everybody's just lurking. So I'm gonna go raid Ubervisk, even though he's not playing Venture Story. He's gonna be like, bro, you raided me every night. But he's the only one that's up right now. That's my friend.
The shadows are lengthening, but I see the light, a different kind of day, born from a different night. The
Yeah,
rust
let's do
is
it.
turning into vine, the ashes turning green, the strangest paradise this world has ever seen. I've gathered every circuit, I've bound every soul I've taken, the broken, and I've made it. Oh, my hands are glowing
Raid
with
now.
the ancient jade fire, the architect.